Also, the tags, crack, RPF, Isekaid, this is unhinged. I honestly don't even know how to tag this. Interdimensional travel. Arty, your account has receiving gift fix turned off. I can't gift it to you, but this is a gift for you, so enjoy. How do you turn on receiving gift fix? How do you turn that on? I didn't know that was something I had to turn on. Watch SAO abridged on YouTube instead. It's 1,000 times better. Is it by Giguk? Did Giguk make SAO abridged? Or is it someone else? I don't know. Homophobic of me to have a job. My bad. I will see if I can turn on the like receiving gift fix thing after this. But this is gonna be a short live and it's gonna be a chill live. So we can just, and it's a short fix, so like I can just get on with it. It's by Something Witty Entertainment, I see. Maybe the rest of the live is just me reading, me watching SAO Bridge. How long is it? This is still too hot to drink. Where are you? Oh, it's like a playlist. Oh, I see. It's long. I think Giguk might do one of the voices. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. 12 years ago, oh my god, anime YouTube, like old anime YouTube stuff. Damn. B-Mug. B-Mug. And I put honey in this, so yeah. I'll have that saved. Maybe I'll check it out. Let's go back to the fic. Sorry that it's going to be low energy, y'all. I'm still trying to catch up on sleep from being jet lagged, kinda. So not a lot of energy in this body of mine. And I don't have proper food at home. So I need to go get food. I think it'll be more entertaining to hear it read low energy, TBH. Okay. Summary. Arty Zara wakes up in the world of K-pop demon hunters and has to save the universe by by getting Polytrix back together. 100% pure cocaine crack. I don't know what possessed me to create this, and I'm sorry, not sorry. Beautiful. Yes, I am reading this on live, and yes, Bald Zoe is in the chat right now. The author is in the chat. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna get started. We got Arty Isekaid before GTA 6. For real, for real. Okay. Arty Zara blinked her eyes open to an unfamiliar sky, the blue brighter than she'd ever seen in real life before. What am I doing here? She questioned as she sat up and surveyed her surroundings, finding herself in a grassy park in a city somewhat familiar to her. Am I in Seoul? Before she could come up with a theory on how exactly she arrived at a place on the other side of the planet to where she was supposed to be, a voice she'd only heard through the speakers of a screen called out to her. Are you okay? Arty blinked hard in disbelief, for she was shooketh by... Oh, that was Zoe. Okay, Zoe voice. Are you okay? Arty blinked hard in disbelief, for she was shooketh by the sight before her. Zoe Huntrix, in all her animated glory, beautiful and they're animated, in all her animated glory, was standing before her as if it were not an impossibility for a fictional character to be sharing her space. All she could come up with to say in response was a verbose, huh? When I tell you that this is like a dream of mine, when I was younger, I would like read books and like imagine myself going into the world of the book and like going up to the characters and be like, ugh. So yeah, this is all my best, greatest dreams coming true. Thank you for that. Right. It's totally understandable that you're confused, but don't worry, I'll explain everything to you. Starting with the fact that you've been isekai'd into a bad K-drama. Isekai'd into a bad K-drama-ified version of the K-pop Demon Hunters universe. Right, Arty replied, believing her situation to be a fanfiction-induced fever dream of some sort. Perhaps it is. She's certainly been reading enough of it for her brain to come up with something like that. Very true, very true. First things first, we're going to skip right over the part where you think none of this is real and you're in a coma or something, just for the sake of brevity. So everyone's going to pretend I said something really profound and persuasive to convince you that this is real, so we can get to important plot stuff. Which was a convincing enough argument for Arty, so she was fully willing to go along with the premise now. Okay, so if all of this is real, why am I here? How did I even get here? Well, it's a bit of a longer story. Basically, the universe's existence hangs in the balance, and to save it from disaster, the author has opened up a wormhole and sucked you inside to save the world. It seems you hit your head pretty hard on your way here, though, so if you're acting out of character at all, that's probably why. It's definitely not an excuse for the author for this time. Oh my god, this is incredible. It's definitely not an excuse for the author for this work to have you acting in any way they wish without directly commenting on how they think the real artists would act in any given situation. It's an important distinction to be made while writing real person fiction. Thank you, Jabberwocky. Okay. Mischaracterize me all you want. I'm fine with that. Okay. I see, but I don't understand. I'm just a streamer. How could I possibly save the whole world? Arty questioned. Zoe chuckled, like the answer was obvious. Well, silly, I can hardly think of anyone else as well-versed in Polytrix fanfiction as you, which makes you perfect. I would disagree with that. I would disagree with that. There are so many of, like, my followers and, like, people who have reached out to me are more well-versed in Polytrix fanfiction than I am, simply because I'm a slow reader. But this is really funny. Arty nodded seriously. If that's the case, I'll try my best to help. She stood and brushed herself off dramatically, even though she had no dirt on her because she now existed in a pristinely animated universe. So, what seems to be the problem for me to fix, exactly? Well, Zoe put a finger to her chin in thought. In order for this universe to have a happy ending, Polytrix needs to be endgame. But there's a major problem. Mira and Rumi are having this huge dramatic fight about insert melodramatic problem here, and I've tried everything I can to get them to make up, but I can't seem to do it alone. Arty clenched her fists. Oh no, they're having a fight? That just won't do. She smiled as she felt conviction filling her veins. Don't worry. I know just the solution. Lead the way, Zoe. I have some bricks to throw at her. I have some bricks to throw at Rumi and Mira. Left to... Oh my god! Left to right fade transition brings us from the scene at the park to the interior of the Huntrix Tower. Rumi and Mira having a fight inside. Well, I'm right about this argument because of reason X, Mira yelled across the space. Oh yeah? Rumi retorted. Well, actually, I'm right about this argument because of reason Y. Mira scoffed. Well, this is ridiculous. Well, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Here. Her eyes tracked to Zoe and Arty, who had just entered the room. Why don't we let Zoe settle it? Zoe, do you think reason X is more reasonable or reason Y? Yeah, Zoe, Rumi said. Who do you think is right, me or Mira? Actually, Zoe inhaled, stealing her confidence. I brought in a third party to solve this argument. This is incredible. She gestured to Arty. This. This is Arty Zara. She's the magical chosen one. This is Arty Zara. She is the magical chosen one, here to save the universe from your argument. Mira looked on skeptically. Okay then, Miss Savior of the Universe, who do you think is right? Arty knows this conversation isn't going to go down so easily, so she readies her throwing arms in preparation for the worst. I so happen to think that neither of you are right. Each member of Huntrix gasped in shock, like it had never crossed their minds as a possibility. I mean, did you ever think that maybe even something like reason Z is the solution? I don't know why I called it Z. I'm not even British. Like reason Z is the solution? And did you ever consider, maybe even more important than your argument, is your relationship to each other? I hate to see it when you hurt one another, and I think it would be best for everyone if you put your differences aside and made up with each other, right? Rumi and Mira seemed about ready to retort, but they were quickly put to a stop by a barrage of soft, heart-shaped foam bricks being thrown aggressively at their heads in reprimand. After being forced to think about it reluctantly, they both seemed to agree. Maybe she kinda has a point, Mira muttered. Rumi thought about it for a moment longer before nodding, her mind made up. You're right, Arty. Reason Z is so much more important than X and Y anyway. I'm sorry for putting that in jeopardy. Stars lit in Zoe's eyes as the connection made itself in her mind. You mean I'm Reason Z? Like Z for Zoe? Mira smiled at their adorable maknae. Of course, Zoe. You and Rumi are always my most important reason. Zoe bounded up to them and pulled them into a group hug. I love you guys so much! Mira hummed contentedly. I love you too. Me too, Rumi agreed. And thank you, Arty, for helping me realize what was right in front of me all along. It was my pleasure, Arty smiled to them. Zoe grabbed Mira and Rumi by the wrists and pulled them to one of their bedrooms. And before the fixed rating could wait, this is so good. And before the fixed rating could change, Arty Zara was yeeted back out of the universe through a magical wormhole into the rest of the. Oh my god. Okay, let me say that again without laughing. Arty Zara was yeeted back out of the universe through a magical wormhole into the real world, where she had just finished reading a crackfic about saving the world by shipping Polytrix hard enough it became canon. My brain is fried. My brain is fried. This is so meta. And as she read the final words on the AO3 page, she realized that the real treasure at the end of the journey was the gay lesson we all learned along the way. That being that the author of this unhinged mess, Jabberwocky, really wants their The author of this unhinged mess, Jabberwocky, really wants their fandom senpai to notice them. Senpai notices. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Jabberwocky, I had already noticed you. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. What did I write? Oh my god, oh my god. My stomach hurts. Oh my god. Why did we do that? Sequel when? Jabberwocky, aka Bald Zoe, sequel when? Notes. Let me read the notes. I only... I accept only very serious academic feedback. I will not accept any criticism, but only the highest praise fit for a god king. In all seriousness though, if you have thoughts, good or bad, please let me know. What even is this? um I'm reading the comments. I have thoughts. Do it again. In actuality, love this. Absolutely peak fiction. Genuinely though, I need a good laugh. Thank you for this. Oh my god. I'm sweating from laughing. This is so... Oh, there isn't a part 2, but clearly there's demand, so there will be. What would even happen in part 2? What would even happen in part 2? I already went in and got out. Now I need a 100k version that takes the premise 100% seriously. The one more requires it. Arty defends Polytrix from demo and toss. That's so funny. Are demo and toss, in this case, like puppet masters or something? Eating all these ideas right now, yes. Perfect. What comment should I... This is absolute perfection. I don't know why I have a sore throat. I wonder if it's because I've been reading fics on live for hours on end. I don't think it's because of that. It, like, hurts. Have you read Glowing Patterns, Growing Pains? No, but I have had it recommended to me. Arty is the #1 polykill defender. Into the Artyverse parts. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was like a 20-minute live. I don't know what else to do. Like I said, my throat is struggling right now. There are like 4,000 fics and we're going to make you read all of them. Did it reach 4,000 already? I know there's like 8,000 something of just K-pop Demon Hunters fics. But let me do the Mirurumi Zoe. Yeah, it's like 3,167 works right now in the Polytrix category. That's wild. I can't believe we made a poly ship blow up like this. It's great. Wow, I was very close. I love your bracelets. Thank you. This says What a Time to Be Alive by Fall Out Boy. And this says Real Dark Girl, which is from Cult Classic by Daisy. Wait, is it Cult Classic? I'm a real dark girl. It's me. I'm everything you... No. Wait. I'm trying to remember. I get the songs mixed up in my head. Yeah, it is called Classic. It is called Classic. There happened to be less Ruginu than Polytrix We Want guy. There used to be more Ruginu. There used to be more Ruginu. They were like racing each other, and then Polytrix passed it. Wait, what did Reef say? Behind that door is the Discord polykill. Don't enter, they will convert you. Actually, the follow-up to this should be where maybe I drag the polykill into the K-pop Demon Hunters universe. I got a spiced chicken pizza, but I don't think that it would actually be spicy. It's a strange thing being dragged into a digital polykill. Don't say I didn't warn you. It surely is, but it's really fun. Oh, the polykill is joining my universe. Write that down, write that down. No, I am waiting for the polykill thing. Just because it's so ridiculous. So it's 1:37. I have to be out by 3. Guys, if I stayed on live while writing my one shot, would y'all like to chill together? We can do like a little writing live. Which author do do you ship you with? I think we can all be one big polycule. Yeah, I didn't know you wrote. I write a little. Like I have one shot that's like 1,300 words right now. And it's really hard, guys. Writing prose is so hard. Like that's why whenever I read like all these fics, I'm like, how are you guys doing this? Writing prose is so hard, but it's also I'm having fun with it. So, and it's a silly little idea. I won't like show you guys what I've written. I also need to clean up around here. Life is so hard. Wait, let me turn the I'm okay, that's all you see. But long story short, it's a one shot where Mira is like Mira like has broken like has oh my god, I can't talk. Mira had an injury, a fracture in her foot, and then she gets healed, and it's like her first time back in the dance studio, and she basically seduces Rumi and Zoe. Yes, Polytrix reacting to his comment. What are you guys saying? Okay, so I might have a... Okay, I'm glad it's fixed. Yeah, I don't know. I had pitched this idea before of like doing a writing stream where it's just going to be like, oh, come write with me. Oh, let's chill together kind of thing. But yeah, I did ask, but you didn't see. Did you have a fab moment or a line from Arty gets Isekaid? It's too good. All of it is too good for me to have a favorite moment, but let me check. I mean, the bits where you were like, it's definitely not an excuse for the author for this work to have you acting in any way they wish without directly commenting on how they think the real Artys would act in any given situation. It's an important distinction to be made when writing real person fiction. That part is really funny. I was dying. What else? The part where there are like heart-shaped foam bricks being thrown at them reminded me of like that scene in K-pop Demon Hunters where Saja boys were forming hearts out of thin air. That's really cute. I don't know. It's really good. The last part where you were like, wait, Reef, what did you say? What did Reef say? I also have a werewolf Rumi AU. Yes, I know of this. Featuring whiny werewolves. Jabberwocky, the other favorite part was Zoe grabbed Mira and Rumi by the wrist and pulled them into one of their bedrooms, and before the fixed rating could change, Artizara was yeeted back out of the universe. That's really funny. That's really funny and so meta, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so tired. My writing is apparently gas, so you're welcome. Reef needs constant validation, guys. keep praising Reef in the comments. Yeah, I don't know. I might just continue chilling here. People were voting for me for president yesterday. President of what? I don't know. Hi, Danny. Danny, did you miss it? Damn. What was the fic you were reading yesterday? I really want to read it, but I forgot the name. Reef's fic? Or was it When the Sky Breaks West? Because I started with reading When the Sky Breaks West, and then I switched to reading Reef's one-shots. Did you finish The Unchanging Polaris? No, I haven't. Nick, I haven't. Life is so hard. And also Unchanging Polaris because Jamie always writes like 20,000 word chapters. I'm like, they are harder to read, and I've also been very busy. Like at the end of last week, I was like getting ready to fly back and like all that stuff. Was dealing with family stuff. Oh, I gotcha, Danny. There's so many things to catch up on. Yeah. I was saying I still need to read They Found Her in the Dirt by the Tree. I was like teasing the idea of like, oh, do I read this on live? But I don't think I will. It seems really heavy. Like, I haven't read it, so I don't know how heavy it is, but it seems pretty freaking heavy. So I'll do that by myself. Please read it to sad music. I don't know. I was reading When the Sky Breaks West, like the new chapter yesterday, and even then I had to like age restrict the live and also like give a warning at the beginning, and like I know there were a lot of people who weren't able to watch it. So I don't know. I think it would feel weird if I did They Found Her in the Dirt by the Tree on live. I would rather do more fluff stuff, excluding Two's Company, I guess, because Two's Company started as more fluff stuff, and then whatever happened. No, don't read that on live. Yeah, that's what I thought. Me joining Arty to read my fix was magical. 10 out of 10. It was really fun. I need to clip a bunch of stuff from lives, but the part Reef joined was very fun. There was a point where I was reading and Reef reacted to me reacting, and I got so scared that I was like, oh. I wasn't expecting your reaction. Yeah. It was all fluff until Toss got demoed. No, for real, for real. Glowing patterns, growing pains is fluff and angst. Reef is a very funny person. Reef is, like, in general, a very fun person. So, like, I'm not surprised that it was fun. It was a fun time. Yeah, glowing patterns, growing pains. I have that saved. I'm gonna bookmark this. Peak fiction. Glowing patterns, grow. Oh my god. Not me getting a headache right now. No rest for the Arty. No rest for the Arty. Growing pains. I see, I see. I'll bookmark for later. I have so much to read, guys. And now I have to, like, actually start my job and, like, be an adult. So it's like, I don't know. Arty, are you caught up on Give Me That? I am. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. No, I am. I due to Give Me That Candy Floss, I am in a toxic Rumira exes spiral right now. Everything I look at reminds me of them. Everything I look at reminds me of them. Their meeting was so good in Give Me That Candy Floss. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. Like, yesterday I was going through the screenshots I had taken from that section of the fic, and I kept reading it, and I'm like, oh my god, they're crazy. Why is Mira saying that? Why is Mira saying that? Oh my god, she's crazy. Like, oh my god. My adulting is doing fanfics and art projects. That's real too. That's real too. So you're gonna read the next chapter on live? Here's the thing with Gimme That Candy Floss. I told Reef that I would read The Art of Spoiling Pretty Girls on live. And now Reef is jealous because I read Gimme That Candy Floss first. And I was like, oh my gosh, sugar mommy, hey, you crazy. And then Reef was like, oh, okay, I see this. I see you. So you won't read my sugar mommy AU, but you'll read Jamie's sugar mommy AU. And I'm just like, I read this because I'm already reading The Unchanging Polaris on live, and that's enough Jamie representation on live. And I was feeling FOMO because there's like streamer Zoe on Twitter, and like they're doing their RP accounts on Twitter for Gimme That Candy Floss, and I'm like, everyone's talking about this fic and everyone's talking about Pilk, and I'm feeling left out because I don't know what's happening. Wait, TAOSPG is peak as well. What's that? She read on the plane, not lie. Yeah. Reef versus Jamie is so exes for me, counter. Please, please. Guys, remember, I'm working and muted. Not me talking about Reef behind her back. It's okay, I love Reef, like forever. I love Reef forever. I'm reading her other fic right now. Her other, like, multi-chapter one. Yeah, The Art of Spoiling Pretty Girls, yeah. Reef being muted on mute right now is so funny. Someone answer Reef and say that, like, Arty was talking about The Art of Spoiling Pretty Girls. I will read The Art of Spoiling Pretty Girls on live. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. That's the plan after The Unchanging Polaris, if I can get through that. Life is so hard. Arty is hyping you up because you're awesome. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, I saw TAOSPG and I was like, brain not working, brain stopped, brain not functioning right now. You're always working when the girls bully with you. I'm not bullying Reef. I'm not bullying Reef. Talking trash, I just know it. No, I love Reef. Reef, I love you. Reef. I'm on chapter 5 of The Unchanging Polaris. So that's the Zorumi chapter. And that chapter is 23,000 words. So that will require at least a 3-hour live, maybe a 4-hour. Going crazy. I see it when you giggle mischievously. Guys, everyone calm Reef down in the chat. Like, be careful, you can't bully authors. They might throw bricks. I'm not bullying anyone. I'm not bullying anyone. And I don't want to start any beef. Reflex Arty chapter 7 breakup chapter. No confidence, Carl. Y'all love to talk about Reef Arty, but I haven't seen any Reef Arty yet. Sorry, y'all. Oh. Anyways, I said that I would work on this one shot. Let me see where I left it off at. Oh, I remember. I was writing this on the plane, and I was just I was reading Gimme That Candy Floss, and then closing that, and then writing this, and then closing this, and then reading Gimme That Candy Floss, and then just like alternating between the two, because I was like, ooh, inspiration. Ooh, I'm just reading what I wrote. If I read what I wrote on live, I would like just faint, but I can write it. When's the next chapter of The Art of Spoiling Pretty Girls? I need it. Watching this on YouTube later is gonna be interesting. I still need to put my stream from yesterday on YouTube. You're totally allowed to bully me, though. Who said that? Are you flirting with me, Jabberwocky? Are you flirting with me? Reef beef. Yeah. Oh my god. I think I laughed too much and now my head hurts. Oh. Oh my god. Do we have aspirin? I don't think so. Oh, yo, my KBTH CD poster photo card is here. Hell yeah! I don't know if that's what you want. I'm fine with joke flirting. Arty is flirting back, don't worry. I wasn't really flirting with Reef. I'm just saying that I love Reef. And she rules. Is that flirting? What kind of AU should I make? The coral splatter fic. I mean, Reef works as a bartender, so it wouldn't really be an AU, but if you wanna do like, ooh, Reef working as a bartender in a train, and like I go up to them and like we start something. I don't know. The whole Discord is obsessed with my hands, bro. That Discord is so funny. That Discord is so funny. LMAO coffee shop AU. No, the coffee shop AU is happening with the Arty sauce, so Zing can't do that. Zing can't do that again. Oh my god, this girl is a romantic girl. Y'all are asking. I'm not flirting with me. I'm just saying that I love Rita. I mean, flirting is like more just saying you love someone. I feel like that's not flirting. Flirting is like, I don't know. I feel like it's more intricate. I'm being like very just blunt. My chat, what's happening? Is the Discord the containment zone or a different one? I mean, there is a private Discord, like private channel in the Discord that is just the polycule, and there's other stuff happening in the Discord as well, but there is a specific polycule channel where it's just flirting. That sounds pretty queer platonic to me. Arty is flirting with me. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, so I'm at the part. Oh my god, thank you. Crow, thank you. Is the Arty Tossy Reef triangle selling? No one has attempted that, so I don't know. The private polycule chat unmuted on me the other day. Y'all flirt too much. Yeah. Yeah. That channel is going crazy. I mute Arty at work. Guys, do you see what she's doing to me? Do you see how she's treating me? That's so sad. I keep getting muted. I keep getting silenced. We just hype each other up. We do. We do. Okay. She of the studio. Yeah, I'm writing my fic. I'm just gonna keep checking. Reef bullying Arty. Oh, how the tables have turned. Oh, Reef has been bullying me all the time. Arty just wants me to suffer, so she goes live when I'm busy. Because I can't. I have work today. There's no other time I could have gone live today, and I'm gonna end soon anyways. Reef bullies everyone. Exactly. Are you writing your own fic? I am. In the studio. As the final chorus. This fic has been like specifically hard to write because it's a lot of movement description because Mira's dancing. So it's a lot of movements. And it's like, it's just me trying to imagine choreography in my head, and I'm like, oh, can she do that? Oh, and then go into this movement and like also flirt with them over here and like how that works. Like, it's a lot of logistics. Thank you. So it's a bit hard to write. It's okay, Arty has seen my face. I have. I in fact have. Because everyone bullied me first. Ruin my anonymity. It's not like I took a screenshot. It's not like I like took a picture of it. I just saw your face while you thought that your face wasn't shown, but I had the camera on like the full screen view. So I saw your face. It's not like I'm gonna put it on the internet. I gotta head off, get dinner. Bye, Sam. See, I know you're talking about me, but I don't like your music. Well, guys, I do need to end this live. Do we have any song requests to end this live?